Hey YouTubers, well, first off, just wanted to say, split pea soup is disgusting. I mean, absolutely disgusting. I just had some, ugh. Why the hell did I ever buy it? I don't know. Okay, what I'm actually here talking about is this thing I saw on Fox News. They're talking about the game called Mass Effect. I don't know if any of you have seen it. I'm actually going to put this video as a response to that video. But where in the hell do some of these people get off saying that video games are dangerous? Basically they just say that video games are the worst thing that's happened to our society in probably the past 50 years since they've been growing up, because it's not American and they're too violent, and because Mass Effect had the side image of a boob and half of a butt on it, it's pornography. I mean, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, so what? You see half of a boob and a little bit of butt. You see that in a lot of movies now. I mean, it's not like video games are that much worse than movies. I think they're even more engaging than some movies. I mean, and like, what was that one? And Bring It On? What the hell was that? And I think that should be considered porn instead of some of the stuff that Fox News tries to play off. I mean, and it's just bad. I mean, like, and some of the people on the video say that that more young men play video games than any other demographic, when that's absolutely false. I mean, new studies from A&P have come out in the past 6 months saying that there's at least 40% of video gamers are female. Yes, it's the largest demographic of people that play video games are young males, but that doesn't mean that they're the largest, like, you know, age group. They're just the one largest subset. I mean, and she was saying, and only, she might have even said that only young men play video games, and that's absolutely wrong. I mean, I don't know. It just really pisses me off that Fox News can get away with saying this, and with their panel, that none of them play video games except for the Spike TV guy, and he's the only one that made any sense. I mean, everyone else was older, didn't play video games, and thought of themselves as above it. If you think of yourselves above something, you're always going to deny it or renounce it or heckle it or something. I mean, you're going to be completely against it if you think you're above it. But if you think if it's still part of you, well, you're gonna either defend it or if you're in the middle, you can be swayed either way. And I think those are the sort of people, like, they need a spectrum across that when they have boards like this. I mean, and because the board they had is possibly the worst board I've seen on Fox News yet, and I've seen some pretty bad ones. Yeah. Actually, this whole thing reminds me of that scene in oh god, what is that movie? I don't know. You know, the one where it goes, trouble? We got trouble right here in River City. We got trouble with the capital T that rhymes with P that stands for pool. Yeah, that whole scene where, it's The Music Man, where Professor Harold Hill starts talking to the town about how they need to be watching out for the new influences coming in their town. That's exactly what Fox News is doing. And they're saying, hey, there's danger everywhere, be afraid of it. Look, it's even in your kids' bedrooms. I mean, that sort of thinking and that sort of persuasion is domestic terror, no matter what you call it. Otherwise, its true essence is domestic terror. It's terrorizing the populace to do something that they want. In terms of the actual terrorists that Fox News claims, they scare you by blowing up stuff. Fox News and this message scares you by showing you what you don't want to see. Only what you don't want to see. Not the good parts. Not that you're doing something heroic for a greater good in the game, or that it's a story. And I mean, even Harry Potter stories have snogging in them. I mean, there's a lot of great stories with a little bit of nudity or profanity or something in them, and it's not like most of those books get singled out by Fox News. It's the new things that get singled out, and it just really pisses me off. Okay, thanks for listening to my rant. I know it's probably longer than you expected, but I don't know. I think it needed to be said that Fox News isn't fair and balanced, and many of you might already know that, but that it just seriously reminds me of that scene in The Music Man. Watch it, and if you don't agree, respond to this video or write a comment below. Okay, well, thanks for listening, guys.